able to see it on that screen up there. Should pop up there.
How do I do that?
You're live, by the way.
Okay. Hi.
You'd have to log into StreamYard.
Jeff's trying to. Oh.
Or you can just do it on. You want to just look at it on YouTube?
I can't do any of that. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna be able to look at comments right now. Anyway, so welcome to Tasty Tuesday Halloween edition, which I don't know if that has any impact on the food we're cooking because as normal with our live Tasty Tuesday shows, I have no idea what we're cooking, but I do know that Jeff is saying he's surprising me with a costume. So that will be quite interesting. You and I will be seeing it for the first time. I wanted to try to log into StreamYard so I could see comments, but I can't. I won't be able to because it's a process. It's not just a login. It's something else. So I could step off camera though. And, oh, I see it could be up there. Jeff, how long are you going to take?
Just a minute or two.
Okay, cheers, everybody. I don't know what that is. Ooh, it's not very good, though.
Berry liqueur.
What is it?
Berry liqueur from Michigan.
Oh, it's just straight?
Yeah. Let me make sure your microphone is on.
Oh,
It's mixed with whatever that stuff is.
club soda. I was gonna say it doesn't taste like anything really. All right, let me see. Let me go in here. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go back through StreamYard. I'm off camera, obviously. Hopefully, now I don't know if he has. Oh, Jeff, I don't know how to do this. Maybe I turn that on. Okay, now can you hear me through this microphone? Maybe. So. Hi, Rand. Hi, Mary. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Craig. Hi, Denise. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Mary. Hi, John. Good morning. Hi, Linda B. Hi, Brianna. Let's see. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Juliet. Hi, Mare. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Juliet. Hi, Raven. Hi, Dr. Joy. Hi, Lotus Magic Dust. How are you? There's a lot of comments already. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Brianna. Yeah, I didn't even see the decorations until I just came out here. So Jeff,
get on camera for my thing.
Okay. All right, Lincoln, I don't know what I'm making. I don't even have my food yet. I don't even have my ingredients yet. So I have no idea. But anyway, I think Jeff's almost done with his costume. I have no idea what he did. This is something, I think I did this last year. I don't even know if it's a witch costume. I'm not really sure what it is. It's just something I had and threw on. It's been busy. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been very busy. And we're just waiting for Jeff. And then I get my food. And
We need to shut this down. This is not safe. What is in here? It's setting off alarms.
Okay, I think that's annoying sound.
Oh.
I think we can stop
I
that.
can turn
now.
off my Geiger counter.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
Did I scare you?
Well, I don't think you scared me so much. I mean, but it's a funny costume. All right. Well, we got biohazard unit here, and we've got something like a witch. All right. So you're going to do some ingredients, and Jeff wants to do the switch. He wants to do the 5-minute switch again. So that was fun, and everybody seemed to like it. So that's what we're going to do. So he's going to give me these surprise ingredients. I'll go for the first 5 minutes, and then we'll switch.
Give that a taste.
What is this?
It's apple pie beer.
Ooh. Puckery.
It's got cinnamon in there.
Oh my God.
All right, you ready? So here's the story. You want to tell the story?
My makeup looks a bit rough, doesn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so we're borrowing from the fridge today.
Borrowing
too much
from the
stuff in
fridge.
the
We have a lot of
fridge.
food. Yeah. Borrowing from the fridge.
Okay, so we'll start with
Okay.
this.
All right. That is pizza dough I made up a couple days ago and never used. So, okay, we've got pizza dough.
And everything's optional.
Okay. Okay. And we've got some vegetables
And some more vegetables.
and some more vegetables. Off to a good start. Thing is, I didn't make any pizza sauce, so I don't think we have that. Do we know what this is?
It's barbecue sauce, but I think it's your regular barbecue sauce.
Huh. Mystery jar. I don't know. It's barbecue sauce, but I don't know. More barbecue sauce. It might be that honey mustard barbecue sauce. Sausages. I smoked a bunch of sausages. Didn't use them. Okay.
You always need some
Onions.
You always need onions.
All right. Oh, bacon. This is a buckboard bacon that I made. Very cool. We don't need 2 of them, so.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. More buckboard bacon. Pork tenderloin. Okay.
And that is
Okay, we don't need that.
unsmoked.
That's the unsmoked one. We don't need that. Okay.
Okay, these will stay in the fridge for now.
All right. But nothing like if I was going to make pizza.
And we can add some stuff if you want cheese.
Okay. I'm going to need some olive oil. Interesting. Yeah, I should have some olive oil. Oh, it's right back behind me if you want to grab it. All right. So I get to start, right?
With the can?
Right here, right there. There. Wow. Okay, I'm not looking at the camera. Jeff has a mirror, has a thing there. It's distracting me. Okay. So we've got our ingredients, but we don't have any. We don't have anything for a sauce, like to do a pizza. So I think I'm just going to get the vegetables started. So
You can add anything you want. You can subtract anything you want.
So we'll put in some olive oil, turn the Ninja Foodie on. Oh, it might not be plugged in. Oh, it's plugged in. Am I not doing it right?
Hit the right button. All the way on the other
Probably
side.
not. Nope. Okay, so that's what we want. Then I'm just going to throw in some of these vegetables. We do have to probably chop up an onion. I should leave that for Jeff. Okay, you guys start timing me.
Okay, so people are gonna.
I wouldn't use
Hopefully, I
that.
don't set off your. I'll say it quietly.
No, I wouldn't do that. You're going to have everybody's alarm who has Google doing it at home. So grab a phone or something. Seriously, because I know how annoying that would be for me. I would be very upset. I'd be clicking off. All right, we're just going to put in a handful of these. And did I hit start? I did. Okay. Handful of these. Then I'll chop this onion. Gosh, I don't know what I'm going to make. I do not know what I'm going to make. I'm not going to make pizza. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Jeff will make pizza because he goes after me, right? All right, let's see. What else do I need? Some tongs, a knife. Do you have a knife?
What do you need?
A knife.
There's no knives over here.
Well, I mean, do you mind getting me a knife?
They're like right here, aren't they?
Oh, okay. Brain is not engaged. I forgot that they were right there. Totally forgot. All right. Apparently, I'm not on the game. All right. Oh, this is the SY. This is that dull one. I never did sharpen it. I don't know what I was doing last time. Maybe a Tasty Tuesday. So it was like 2 weeks ago. And I said, this knife isn't isn't even cutting right. I think it's just so dull, and I never sharpened it. But we'll make do.
So
Make do.
we got suggestions for barbecue flatbread. We've got suggestions for stir fry.
Mm-hmm.
Juliet said, please describe the costumes for Crystal.
Okay, yes, good idea. So what I am wearing is a black dress with real flowy like sleeves. It's a little too tight. And I have my hair down, which I don't usually do when I'm cooking on video, but that's how it is going to work out today. I have a witch's hat on, which has a spider on it and some white cobweb decorations. And then I have, I use some really light white foundation on my face, and then some really dark, like purplish black lipstick and rouge. Is that even a thing anymore? Does anyone call it rouge? Blush? Whatever. And then I have silver eyes with some dark smokiness around them. So, okay. That's my costume. The Jeff's costume is a biohazard suit. So it's all yellow. It's a little jumpsuit. And he has a face mask on, like if you were going into a gas mask kind of thing on his face. And he's got all kinds of dirt like all over his yellow costume.
And it's very warm, so I don't know how long I'll be wearing this thing.
Oh. All right. We have to salt and pepper. We have to do that every step of the way. So we want to take some salt and pepper. Gosh, what am I going to make with this, guys? I like the flatbread idea. Obviously, we are doing something with barbecue because all that meat is smoked. The bacon is actually like what you do with it is you cure it for 14 days. It's a pork butt. You cure it for 14 days in a special cure. And then you smoke it for about an hour or so until it comes up to 165. And then you slice it and you fry it like bacon. And it's kind of like, it's meatier than bacon is normally. It doesn't have as much fat, but it is really delicious. It is really, really delicious. So let's see. Really, that's all I can do here is just saute these.
Raven Noir suggested make barbecue pizza balls.
Barbecue pizza balls.
John Freeze said I think he says vegetable, says veritable based goulash.
Okay.
And
I'm going back to the pizza balls. You mean like wrap the dough around? Is that what a pizza ball? I don't know what a pizza ball is. I don't have any.
I don't know what a pizza ball is either, but it's interesting.
It is interesting.
Jolene Jackson said make a non-bread pizza with the barbecue sauce as the pizza sauce.
Oh, that's right. I've got barbecue sauce. I could use that as the pizza sauce. Oh my gosh. How
And there
silly.
is cheese. I brought mozzarella from the fridge.
How silly of me. I want to kind of do something a little different though, but I don't know.
Well, you've only got about 27 seconds, and then I'm coming in and
I
I'm
know.
gonna start cutting up some meat and sauteing your veggies for you.
Okay. So yeah, I
You
think
can say what you're making. I'm not going to try to change what you're making once you say it. I'll just help.
I don't know what I'm making though.
Okay, so Raven says
Because
yes,
we could
roll
even
the
make a
ingredients.
barbecue pot pie. Right?
Raven says roll the ingredients in the dough to make a ball.
They would have to cool completely.
Your time's up.
Okay. All right, switch. And then I don't know how to.
Start. Okay, five minutes on the clock.
But
I
it's still,
am going to start with.
but it's still doing it. That's the problem. It's still making the noise. Okay. All right, there you go.
And I'm going to start with this. This was, let's see.
A vegetable goulash. All right.
All right.
Calzone.
Was
Damn
this
it.
sous vide and then, or was this smoked and then sous vide or
No,
just
just
smoked?
smoked.
Just smoked.
I put my microphone on. A calzone, I was thinking about that. I really was. I was thinking about a calzone or stromboli One has sauce and one doesn't, but I can't remember which. I never remember which one does and which one doesn't. And it was a vegetable-based goulash. But you could also make a pot pie. You can make a barbecue pot pie. You could throw all the ingredients in, and then we could put them into a container. We could do an upside down barbecue pizza. I mean, there's so many things you could do with these ingredients, really. Okay, Joanne says calzones have the sauce, and stromboli you dip in sauce.
Right. I think we tried to figure it out last time
I never remember.
This is a really good look. I don't know if you can see that. Really good looking cook on that. On that meat.
Turned out nice.
I'm only going to do
Hey, Gary.
probably about half of this.
If that, you've got other meats too. So
I know, that's why I didn't want to use all of it.
Jeff is a meat eater. Like, he loves meat, so he'll use a whole bunch of meat.
That is smoky. Now this is the buckboard bacon.
Yes.
Which is basically what? Pork shoulder.
Pork shoulder cured for 2 weeks. And then you slice it like bacon, and then I air pressed it like bacon and ate it like bacon. But I mean, you could do anything with it, really.
I'm going to get it nice and thin. I better check on those veggies. You know, you've got a camera that looks down in here too, camera 3.
What is it?
Camera 3.
Oh no, camera 3. Oh,
It's steamy.
All
All right, just turn it back to 1. I'll turn this on.
I don't know how all these work. So camera 3 looks down in the pot. Camera 4 looks at the pot. What does camera 2 do? Oh, it's
It looks at the cutting board.
Oh. John says, be careful with that knife, Jeff. Yeah, it's dull. And a dull knife is a dangerous knife.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I should get another one, but we're probably not going to need to cut up anything else. I just have to figure out, because I have a feeling I'm going to be on the dough side of things, and that's going to shape the whole thing. I'm kind of liking the idea of a barbecue pot pie.
I think your camera 3 is probably clear if anybody wants to look down in there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm going to back that down to about 2 for now. And I think that's probably enough meat for now, unless Louise wants to add some more meat. Now I'm going to clear the cutting board so that you have a place to mess with your dough if you decide to do that. Let's see what can I put that in.
Gary wants to know if you can make a pita with the pizza dough. Pita dough, though, usually it's the way the dough's made and then baked. It's baked flat, but because of the way that the dough itself is made, it splits really easily. So it's not usually like 2 pieces of dough. So I'm not really sure how I would do that. I don't know that it would pita itself.
Pita itself?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know how you get that.
I've made pita dough before, and it really does work, but I don't remember how I did it. I know it's little.
Hey, it's about your turn.
Ooh, Raven, you can also make a pork and veggie pasta with a cheese stuffed breadstick. Yeah, you could. All right, switch.
You're up. Why don't you shut up? There's that. I didn't think you wanted a wet cutting board for your.
Okay, so the first thing I did was turn the heat back up, and the reason being is because those broccoli and cauliflower, if they're on low heat, they're never going to cook through. So I can add in a little bit more olive oil if I wanted, or I could even put in a little bit of water to create steam and help steam them, and that would be fine. But I don't want to do that quite yet because I'm at the pivot point now where I think we need to figure out what we're making. And I'm still not 100% sure I know what I want to make because there's so many options.
Remember, you still have more meat over here that I didn't touch, so you don't have to touch it.
I mean, I'm kind of liking that barbecue pasta idea.
John Freeze said, cut the dough into thin strips and cook till crispy.
Kind of liking that barbecue pasta. What a different take on things. You know what I mean?
Barbecue what?
Barbecue pasta.
Pasta. You don't have pasta here.
Oh, I thought you said I could use anything I wanted. Gosh. So much to choose from. I'm going to commit to that. We're going to throw all that in. Warm it up. What am I going to do here? I'm going to put in some sausage, I think. So now I just have a mixture. Now, if I wanted to actually stuff the dough, I would have to cool this down. There's no way to stuff the dough with hot ingredients, or it just kind of gets real soggy and icky. So I'm going to have to figure that out. What about barbecue rice? What about rice? I don't know where this dough's going to fit in, is the thing. I am kind of lost a little bit because there's so many ways to go. I'm just going to have to commit, right?
Yep, you got to commit at some point.
I've got to commit at some point, and if I don't start working with this dough, this mixture looks amazing, and it smells amazing. Oh, I don't even have a little rag out.
I think my favorite idea so far is the pot pie, except for the fact that it's got to have some sort of a sauce, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just mix it with a barbecue sauce.
I mean, I can mix it with a barbecue sauce, but that might become overpowering.
Too much.
Yeah, as just a barbecue sauce, that might not work. Let me grab some flour. Start to work with this dough. Let me see. Now I'm going to get my flat thing all floured up, and that's okay. What am I going to do? What do you guys want me to do? There's so much you can do. So much we could do here. Oops. So much we could do.
So we got another vote for pot pie. Rice would work, somebody said. Raven said, got any wine to mix with the barbecue sauce to make it more saucy?
It's time. It's time to make a decision.
Jolene said barbecue calzones using the barbecue sauce as pizza sauce.
I know that was very odd, wasn't it? Jeff, can you get me some either water or stock or something?
You need a lot?
Not a lot. I poured my drink in there.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so the drink was a cherry liqueur.
It was berry.
A berry liqueur. And let me just tell you, it wasn't very good with the club soda, but it's going to pair fine with the smoked meat. Uh-oh.
You didn't even make a decision yet.
Switch time. I got to turn this down because if he doesn't think about that, we're gonna end up going. Uh-oh, switch. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're counting down.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. I guess I'm just gonna start working the dough because I really don't know what to do. This was a really bad time to I don't even know what to do here. Got a pile of flour over there.
Because really, you don't roll pizza dough.
Oh, you don't? All right, we'll see that. I don't know what to do.
Well, that's the whole purpose of this.
Is it?
Yeah. To just do something. Whatever.
Just don't do nothing.
Yeah. Just
I'm
make
gonna
sure you
get these
don't
sleeves up out of the way.
make sure you don't burn and get the vegetables. Making the sauce. So,
Oh yeah, it's getting on the bottom there. Did you
Yeah.
back it down
So
already?
if you want, the safest thing to do is turn it off. If you're not sure what you're going to do, just turn it off.
I'm just gonna work this dough for 4 minutes. This is biohazard pizza here. That's what we're calling it. Any more suggestions?
No, stuffed potatoes. We don't have many potatoes here. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this out. Heroes. What is correct?
Heroes.
So the G is silent, or the G
The
takes
G
on
is
an
an
H.
H. Yeah.
Heroes. Is there a roll with it?
With a hero?
Yeah.
What, a
like
roll of the R?
Yeah.
Not when I say it, because I don't know how to. It's not going to be much of a dough with me making it. It's going to be a mess is what it's going to be.
I have a recipe for air fryer pizza coming out. So he has seen me shape a pizza dough several times. So but we made it for at home and it was really good.
I still don't know what I'm
And
doing.
Shelly thought it was pronounced like gyro.
You know, she's probably
You
right.
know what? I think you're right, Shelly. Hero doesn't sound right, but gyro sounds better.
Yeah.
I think that might be right. Kimberly says, Raven said comedy hour is back. And then Kimberly says, no, that happy hour is back.
Happy hour. This stuff looks good here, whatever you're going to end up doing with that, with my horrible pizza dough. What am I going to do for 2 minutes? Can I do an early handoff?
No.
What?
No, you're supposed to keep going with the recipe. So you need to go on to another stage, whatever that may be.
I have no idea what that
Well,
would be.
just wing it. That's what we do. All
right, I'll do some mise en place. I'll take this and I'll fill it with cheese.
Oh my gosh, Jeff, that's not.
I wouldn't even know what to do next because everything's cooking there. The dough is a mess. There's nothing left to, the sauce.
I don't know, guys. I think he's taking the easy way out. What do you think?
I think I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, what do you want to do with that dough?
I have no idea.
What are you shaping it like?
I was trying to get it kind of like a pizza, just big enough
Okay.
that you could put this stuff in it and roll it,
Okay.
which would probably be cool if you could roll it. But I'm going to let you.
Oh, see, he's going to dump the hard part off on me.
Yeah, because you're the cook and I'm the camera guy.
Joanne, is that how you say it? Joanne says you need to dock the dough or you're going to get bubbles.
What does that mean?
Dock the dough, put holes in it. But don't worry about that. I'll take care of it.
You can do it.
Because I'm not sure I'm going to.
You're up in 20 seconds anyway.
Darlene says panzerotti. I don't even know what that is. Wendy says roll the dough more. And Raven says make a drink.
make a drink. Well, there's
Jolene is how it's pronounced. Okay, thanks. I'm glad you corrected me. All right,
Oh, you're up.
I'm up.
This thing is way too hot.
So I just split the dough in half because I have an idea. This looks really good. I have an idea. Do I want to do it in this? Will I have enough? Will I be able to do this? Not sure. Can I use more than one appliance?
Yeah, if you
Or
want.
do I have to do everything in the foodie?
You can do that.
Well, I can take this out of the foodie. I can do everything in the foodie, I think. Let me just get this out. But of course, I'm going to be wasting time getting this out. And then you're not going to know what to do, are you?
Probably not.
But that's okay. Because we're just going to wing it. Do you want them to see in this pot? Because I never turned the camera.
We're looking in there now.
Yeah, it's really nice looking.
Oh, Kathy Genovi said make a pasty.
Oh!
Yeah, we just did pasties in northern Michigan.
But
First
I don't,
time.
this isn't the right dough. But that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
It's worth a try.
It's not the right dough. I mean, it's because their dough is made with like lard or at least a lot of fat. This is a lean dough. So it's totally different.
But
But
she did suggest that it's similar to a calzone, except it's not full of pizza stuff. It's actually like a pot pie without the
yeah. All right, I'm going to taste this mixture just to see. That's good. Oh my. But a little bit of barbecue sauce. I know you can't see behind me, but I'm just putting the barbecue sauce in that mixture. And I have it in an 8-inch pan. But I can't really,
We can see it.
I can't really bring it over because got
We
too
can
much
see
going
it.
on. Wow, this looks really good. Okay, so now I have to decide. Am I going to go with what I was originally going to do, which is kind of like a barbecue pot pie in this pie thing? You know what else I'm going to need, Jeff? Is a rack.
Okay.
I might have to roll the dough. I don't think it matters when you're making a pot pie because normally what you make a pot pie with is not pizza dough. So we're making something totally different. No, not that kind of rack. A rack that goes into the foodie. So now I'm going to do what I told Jeff not to do because I'm changing course.
Here's
I'm
this
making
one.
something different.
You want this one?
I need it to be big enough.
This is the one that came with the plate.
You know what? That'll be fine. My hat's falling off. My hair's a mess. I'm sweating because it's hot in this thing. Oh well. The things we do for Halloween. All right, I'm going to put that over here so I can really concentrate on this because if I don't get this right, the whole dinner goes wrong. And I don't know if I have enough dough to do this double. I should have put more on the bottom. So these are the things like I should have done it differently. So I should have had more dough for the bottom crust and less for the top because we don't need a lot for the top. So I have to start over.
All that excellent dough mashing that I did, totally wasted.
Totally wasted. Because what you should have done is done it and then started putting the barbecue sauce on there because then I would have been locked into your pizza. But
Juliet said you're a melting witch.
yeah, I'm a melting. That's
And
right.
Linda B said take the hat off and be comfortable.
Yeah, I'm afraid what my hair is going to look like then. Oh my gosh. I'm not having, not doing this like I would normally because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to have flour all over me. So I'm trying to like be careful and it's not rolling very well.
Wendy says if you're a witch, just twitch your nose and make it happen.
Yes, I know. Ugh, my makeup's itching me. Come on. Get big enough for me, please. Sometimes with the pizza dough, it's about letting it relax, rolling it back out, letting it relax. And I'm trying to rush this because I know you guys have things to do.
I'm going to turn off this noisemaker since you're going with dry now. Okay. That's looking good. Oh boy.
All right, Jeff's got to finish it.
That's a really bad time for me to come in because I don't know where you're
Oh
going.
my gosh.
You can talk to me. You can tell me what to do.
I don't think I should tell you what to do.
Why? We want to eat, don't we?
He wants me to tell him what to do. I don't think that's part of the deal.
Are you making a new
Yes,
deal?
darling, pizza dough shrinks a lot. You gotta let it.
All
let
right.
it be,
I can ask you questions, though, right?
yeah, I guess.
Are you gonna par cook the bottom, or are you gonna go ahead and load it up?
What would you do?
I think it makes sense to par cook it, but top's not gonna stick to the bottom if you do. So
Right.
So maybe we put the stuff in there with some cheese, put the top on.
Is the bottom ever going to cook though in the Ninja Foodie?
Probably not.
Probably not.
So I'm at a total loss. We should probably preheat this thing.
For what reason?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm just gonna mess with the dough. I honestly do not know. I honestly have no idea at what the next step would be, so I'm not gonna mess it up. Put it in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Maybe.
Maybe.
Is this ready to go? Okay.
Jolene says, time for truth. Are we making pot pie or pizza?
It looks like we're going the pot pie route here. Hey, this is tricky.
What?
This is
Did you
tricky.
start a timer again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dough's not big enough.
Oh. All right, we're gonna make the dough bigger. I could.
Hey, you brought the ingredients.
I just cleaned out the fridge.
Look at those skills. Look at those skills.
Of course, you know you're going to have to make pizza dough again now because we're using up your beautiful pizza dough here.
That's okay. I didn't have any specific use for it.
Now we're in business. But we got a break. What do you do with a break? Pinch a break, right?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Juliet says, beautiful, Jeff.
It's
so Crystal, Jeff has been putting the pie, I call now I'm gonna call it a pie crust. It is not a pie crust, it is pizza dough, into the pie pan. And he's trying to get it so that it fits in the pie pan and doesn't have a break in it. So he's just kind of keeps playing with it. And then
I'm sure there's an easier way to do this.
Not really.
There's extra dough here, so I just didn't get it perfectly round.
That's okay. Dough shrinks. So keep that in mind.
Okay. Come on.
Jolene, I thought about making soup. I did. I really did. And thought about using the bread, the stuff or something else. But anyway, that's the fun of these. I have no idea. There's so many different things you could do, and I have no idea which way I'm going to go with it. But
I'm making a patch. I borrowed a patch from the outside, and I'm sticking it on here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to work. It looks like it wants to.
Okay.
All right, we're almost ready for you to put some fillings in there.
Nope.
Nope, we're almost ready for something, but I don't know what.
Well,
probably preheat the oven.
That would be okay.
Okay, I'll do that. You know, I've watched you do this a million times and I never know what to do. Here we go. All right, we'll get preheating on 375. Time's up.
Aren't you funny? All right, that looks really good, Jeff. That looks really, really good. Really good, really good. Now, I'm going to poke a ton of holes in this.
What do you call them?
Holes? Docking.
Did you say a ton of holes?
Ton of holes. But they're small holes. But that will just allow the dough as it shrinks not to bubble up so much. It's still going to bubble up some. Now in here, I need an actual.
Oh, Nancy said use the rolling pin, wrap the dough around it, place the rolling pin on top of one side of the pan and unroll the dough. Easy peasy. Never heard of that. That's
Yep, I've seen that done.
John said, "You're doing great, Jeff. I haven't even gotten Barry to play with the Ninja yet." The Ninja does make things a little easier.
Yes, he's doing. Jeff did a great job. Okay, so that's done. Now we've got the other side of the dough that we need to do something with. And Jeff brought up a really good point. When you do something like that, and you're going to bake the crust first, you really can't get this dough to stay on top. So what do you do with this little bit of dough? And I'm not sure yet. Like, I mean, I could do little balls on top. That would be like little, like little pizza dough balls. I could cut strips and do lattice. I don't know.
Everybody says the screen froze. I have no idea why. Our internet just must have died.
Oh, just.
Let me do a speed test.
Oh.
Download is fast.
Are we still not broadcasting?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the upload test. Upload test is fine too, so we should be good. Okay, signal's back. I don't know what happened, but our internet must have taken a hit.
Are you directly plugged in or are you going through Wi-Fi?
This is straight plugged in.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to play with Joe for 5 minutes because.
Hey, that's my trick.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. But it's sticking a little bit, so I got to get more flour over there. And I'm rolling it out because I really don't have a lot. I think what I'm going to do is drape it over the whole thing.
So does this make sense?
Really...
Somebody said that their screen froze on Facebook, but not on YouTube. So maybe maybe Facebook's having a glitch.
Could be, but that would be odd. Not unheard of, but odd.
Rena said hers is freezing. People who are saying it's freezing are showing up on Facebook. So it's definitely a Facebook issue. Nobody from YouTube said it's freezing.
Oh.
All right, so all you people watching on Facebook, I don't know if you lost it all completely, but or if you can hear, but apparently it's a Facebook issue, not a YouTube issue.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now we have to wait. Boy, I look rough. I guess I'm not supposed to look good though, huh?
Put the makeup on to look rough.
I know.
It worked.
It does. Wow. Oh, I think this is going to be delicious. But I'm at a standstill right now.
Can anybody on Facebook, if you can't see us, can you at least hear us?
That will suck.
Raven said you look beautiful.
Oh, no, I don't. But thank you. Hoping I made this. It's really thin, which will be good for a top crust, but I'm hoping would have been good for a bottom crust too. I love thin crust. I'm hoping it's big enough to go over the pie. And yes, I'm using the wrong thing. It did still dock up pretty. I mean, it still did puff up pretty good, but that's okay. It looks really good. We're almost ready to put the filling in. I have 10 seconds.
Oh,
So that means Jeff gets to finish things up.
when do I know that it's good to come out?
I don't know.
You don't know.
When it's cooked?
Completely good?
Why do you always turn off your why do you always turn off your microphone?
Oh, no, just in case I make a noise. Will they go a little bit longer?
So somebody's on YouTube and it says it freezes up once in a while. I don't know why it would freeze up. I'm not really sure.
Blame it on Mark Zuckerberg.
And Nancy says it keeps freezing up. So she's gonna
On YouTube.
on Facebook. So
Facebook.
she's gonna leave because and there's no Facebook stream at all. Oh, Robin had to switch from Facebook. Video and audio frozen on Facebook. Well, unfortunately, there isn't anything I can do about that because it's not our internet. So I don't know.
I'm thinking it's about ready for the stuff to go in. You wanna look at the camera and tell me if you agree?
What do you think? What do you think, guys?
I'm thinking it's ready because it's
All
going to continue to cook.
Okay.
I need to get some picker uppers.
All right.
I'm going to put it up here, put the goop in it, maybe get this thing on top of it if it'll fit. Oh, this is the scary. Everything falls off your thing rack. We'll leave it on there. All right, now we got our goodies.
Yep.
With some good stuff.
Yeah, it looks good.
It didn't make it in, but that's all right. It wouldn't even work in here anyway. I had a whole thing of baby spinach that I brought, but I put it in the other fridge so it wouldn't get icky.
Yeah, that would have been good too. But...
No, it would just wilted. I'm wondering if this needs cheese.
Barbara, it's not storming here, which is interesting. We had a lot of rain earlier, but it's not storming. So whatever happened, it just happened on Facebook. I'm not sure. Jeff, are you putting in one piece at a time to run out the clock?
No, I'm trying not to overfill it. I want to know that it's going to be filled to the edges.
I'm just curious if that was a tactic.
No, but it's a good idea. I wish I would have thought of that.
I wanted to make sure you got that liquid in there, that juicy stuff, because that's going to make it delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Faith, how are you?
All right, we've got the cheese here, so let's go ahead and put some cheese on top of this.
All right, cheese it up.
My sleeve is clean, by the way. It just looks dirty.
I mean, you could even do an open face. Like this would be sort of like a cheater deep dish kind of pizza.
It would be. Might be pretty nice, but we've got that whole thing of dough, which does look like it's going to fit on there. I feel like we should put that on there. You can always peel it off, right? If it doesn't work, I got to keep my gloves up so I don't forget. What's the time like? A minute and a half to get this thing covered. You made a good little lid for this. Dough lid.
Okay, Skip says no audio or video on Facebook. Just an FYI, Facebook video is down. Yeah, I don't know why. That's got to be a Facebook issue. It's not me.
Yeah.
It's not a streaming issue. And there's nothing I can really do to fix it. So we just got to move on in YouTube.
All right, we're going back in.
Trisha wants to know what the filling is.
Okay, so the filling is a bunch of stuff that came out of our fridge. So we've got a couple different types of meat. We've got buckboard bacon, which is basically pork shoulder. You got a pork loin that was smoked with barbecue rub, and smoked sausages, which were actually what kind of Italian sausages that were smoked in the smoker, in the Ninja smoker. And then there's a bunch of different types of vegetables that we had left over. Red and yellow peppers, broccoli, cauliflower, and then this barbecue sauce. What kind of barbecue sauce is
I
it?
think that's the honey mustard barbecue sauce.
It smells good. All right, so we're going to go
Do you
ahead.
have a couple questions?
Well, time's up, so I'll let you decide how long you cook that.
Mayor's asking why your sleeves are like that, and Jolene says we need vent holes.
Why are the sleeves like this?
I guess.
It's the way the costume came.
I caught a piece of the thing. Oops, I messed up his beautiful thing. We probably really don't need that many vent holes because it's not sealed, but I think poking it a few times is good. And then, oh, and you forgot I poured in my wine, or not my wine, whatever I had there.
Oh yeah, there was some berry liqueur. Just to add some liquid to the sauce.
All right.
Ellen said, "Is it homemade barbecue sauce?"
Yes, but I don't have a recipe for it because Jeff wanted a honey mustard kind of barbecue sauce, and I just like made it up. I'm not like thrilled with it, so it's not a recipe, but I may get one out eventually. All right, so the flour can go now, and now we're just in downtime, waiting for it to cook.
Thanks, Jolene. She said, "Great job, Jeff."
Yeah, definitely.
Louise did all the hard work. I just wasted time.
That's not true. That's not true at all. Well, I knew I would get flour on this. I knew that.
Joy Jefferson said, "Loving the costumes."
Thank you. I know it's hot. My hair's like real, like witchy frizzy, which is the way that I wanted it for this. But if I take my hat off, woo, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be all sweaty underneath. Ugh, gross. So we're not doing that. We don't have the heat on or anything, but it's hot in here, isn't it?
It's warm. We got this thing puts off some heat. Warm up.
I don't think this does too. This doesn't do
It's not too bad.
I think it's this. This
And we're working.
costume. Yeah, true. If you call it work, I don't call it work.
Juliet said, "You two are a great team."
Oh, thank you.
I'd have to agree.
Yes. We always used to cook together. It was always fun.
Ellen said, "Do you have Halloween costumes for the doggies?"
No.
Never did that.
No, I don't think we've ever done that.
No.
Yeah.
Skip said, "Well, there goes my Tuesday night."
That's funny. I don't even know how to tell them. You could write a comment.
Hey, you have to get on the YouTube on it.
Yeah, you could write a comment, the comment section.
See it, but I'll tell you.
Well, it's like the video's frozen. I mean, people are still commenting on that thread. It's really weird. I don't know what happened. Earlier today, I'm in a what's called a mastermind group, which it's a bunch of bloggers that get together and we meet every 2 weeks, just talk about our goals and kind of push each other along and offer advice and stuff like that. And I have a group for it, and I posted in the group the link for the meeting because we do it via Google Meet. And Facebook gave me this goes against our community standards, and took down they called it spam. There's 5 people in this group, right? Like they really are wasting their time policing it, but they took it down, and one guy couldn't even find the link to get in. Thankfully, another guy saw his message and was able to let him in. But yeah, it's insane. Like, what in the world was that? That doesn't go against any community standards. I have no idea. So who knows? Maybe I've got a big target on me now, and Facebook's going to come after me and knock down my feeds. I don't know. Who knows? It happens. There's no rhyme or reason to it whatsoever. It just happens. I really got flour everywhere. So yeah, I just have to wait now. We just have to wait until it gets golden brown, which I would say would probably be about 12 minutes or so. And then once that happens, we will take it out.
And we can stop the timer and just let it go.
Yeah, because you just be standing up here. Yeah. So one thing that I did when I wanted to deglaze the pot is I poured in, Jeff had poured me club soda and a cherry liqueur. It wasn't a good drink. Like it didn't taste good. So I just poured it in there. I mean, okay. When I say it doesn't taste good, I didn't put something that tastes gross into my food because you want to cook with things that taste good. But it was so diluted. It was so watered down. It was just a hint of cherry. It really didn't taste like anything, not anything I would want to drink. But it turned out amazing in this. So I poured that in as the liquid to make like this sauce. So I put a little bit of flour in with the vegetables and then the sauce. Made the sauce. Oh, am I burning? Oh, look what happened to me. Jeff, it's your turn. You got to fix it.
How did that happen?
Well, I didn't think it would puff up that much.
Well, we'll just cut that little piece off the top.
So now Jeff gets to fix it.
I've got my.
Yeah, you got your bio.
You have to go back to camera 1.
Oh my gosh. So, do you see that? That is horrible, but that's okay because Jeff is here. We did not plan that, guys. I promise you.
We can fix this biohazard.
So we haven't got a biohazard. Oh my God, this is so funny.
All right. So rather than try to work in here, I'm going to go ahead and lift that out. And I'm going to take a knife and just cut around the burnt part. It's okay. Take the stuff. Oh, I don't want to take the pot out because that's going to get messed up. I hate this rack though. All right. Somebody just tuning in is going to be like, what happened?
Yeah, what is that disaster? Well, I don't know why that puffed up. I guess because it wasn't secured. Now, these are the things that like would come out if I was testing this recipe. I would end up having to like put toothpicks in to be able to get it to stay down or something. I have to do something. I did not think it was going to puff up that much. Oh my God, that's so funny. Robin said you can lay forks on the dough when you put them in so that they don't.
Oh, it'll absorb the heat.
Yeah. Well, now we've got volcano pie.
We do have volcano pie.
Oh my God, this is too funny.
None of this is going to be a problem.
Ellen says it's 3 a.m. and she's laughing so hard. What will my neighbors think?
Let's see what's.
Volcano pot pie.
I'm going to wipe off this fork here and just kind of put down. The cheese is nice and melted. It's probably about done.
You think?
Yeah. You want to come over here and check?
All right.
I didn't really start a timer, so I can probably take off my hazmat.
So it is stuck on there. Okay. So.
Oh, that's perfect. Let me get a close-up of that.
Since we made a volcano pot pie, we finish it off with some hot lava, which I don't even think is it. I guess it is red just because it's burning hot, right?
Yep, that is perfect.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't touch that here.
Ooh.
I don't need these. I'm done hazmatting.
All right, we're gonna need a plate.
Okay, I'll get a plate.
And I really should not be using like metal in this. It will scratch it as I go in with metal. It will scratch it. Not sure what else I would do. Okay. I can tell already. I would probably like the dough on the bottom to be cooked a little bit more, but it's okay.
You need a pie picker upper.
Yeah, I'm sure I have one. Just not sure where exactly. Yeah, the dough on the bottom is definitely undercooked, which is one thing that I can't stand. So I would have to fix that. But I can't fix it now, obviously. All right. Oh, I'm still not getting it out. I can't get a clean edge. I'm trying not to gouge my pan too bad because I'm really using all the wrong utensils. All right, let's put a little bit more of this goodness there. And let's let Jeff taste it for the first time.
Okay.
I usually always do the first taste. So let's see. It looks pretty. I mean, obviously kind of comically pretty, but The dough definitely needs to be cooked more. All right, let's see.
I'm going to get some.
How did we do?
Get a little bit of the sauce, get a little bit of the sausage.
Is it good?
It's delicious. That sauce is really good. It's smoky. Very nice and smoky. That's because what we put in it.
Right.
What we brought to the table.
All right, let's see. It wouldn't be a recipe of mine. Not yet, anyway. But it has potential. But it's just too doughy. Pie crust would be better for something like this, but I kind of like the idea of pizza.
The stuff on the inside is really good.
The stuff on the inside is perfect. So that's perfect. I mean, it's well balanced. Well,
there you go.
I think we did good. What do you think? Yeah, I can see how this would be a really delicious calzone or, something like that, like a barbecue style. Really, really good. All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry the Facebook feed failed. I think the replay will be fine. And thanks to everyone who was on Facebook and jumped on over to YouTube. I appreciate that so much. I'll try to look into what the issue might have been, but I'm pretty sure since we're still streaming fine on YouTube that it is a Facebook issue and not a salted pepper issue. Yay! I like when it's not my issue.
Goodbye, everybody.
So the only thing, what you don't have is a fire extinguisher.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to drag it around.
I know, and it might have accidentally gone off. That would have really been a mess. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in for our Halloween edition of Tasty Tuesday. It's always so much fun, and we'll see what we do next week. Can't wait. Oh, not next week. 2 weeks from now. We do it every 2 weeks. And we're going to be out of town next week. We're going to be out of town in 2 weeks. We're not doing a Tasty Tuesday on that day. We're out of town. It's November 8th, I think, and we're traveling because we have a wedding to go to in Maryland. So we're traveling. So I won't be able to do Tasty Tuesday in 2 weeks. So I won't see you for a month. But you can catch me on the live Q&As. I'll still be doing those.
And happy Halloween, everybody.
Yep, happy Halloween. See you soon.